During Bruno Mars concert in Singapore, this happened. It then escalated to rise apologies and also this guy. Yeah, shocking I know. So, what happened is simple. Bruno Mars has a concert in Singapore on 3rd, 5th and 6th April at the National Stadium. For people who think that he's a joker, he's super popular, you know, like the male version of Taylor Swift. But unlike Taylor Swift, who often, I think, sometimes forget to wear pants to a concert, Bruno Mars often appears to wear clothes from the 70s instead. Now, cause he's so popular as well, people from all around the region fly in to watch him. Then got saga, then got millions of views of this footage of an Indonesian influencer spitting to people sitting down and queuing up to enter the venue. If you just watch this without context, it's like your bloody friend who sent in a message with a hi, then you wait and wait, but no response. You want to say what? Say what? Then you say a hi for what? I expect you to say what? Bye, you son of a... Yeah, so more context is that the influencer was saying something like, this boy is good cause he spoke nicely and then she said something like, he's not throwing rice on my body Then she repeatedly said, it's your rice, it's your rice. On the video, it said that she was called out for cutting queue and started quarreling with the people. The influencer then said she was waiting for a friend there, etc, etc. So shortly after that, the influencer responded on Instagram saying that she was there waiting for her friend who was in the toilet. She then said someone threw rice at her hair and body. She apologized for her spitting also Okay saga over Actually no got more like why apologize so late why her IG story wasn't for 24 hours etc etc Cause I'm just a cat and I don't choose sides cause I only like to eat the mains So you can check out those footage online to draw your own conclusion But here's where I can introduce you this movie, Rashomon. Yeah, this 1950 Japanese movie is considered one of the greatest films to be made so far because it's somehow related to this latest saga You see in the movie there was a murder and 4 people who are involved tell different accounts of what happened. No one knows who tells the truth and even at the end of the movie the truth is not revealed. It shows how a similar incident can be related differently by different people based on their perspective and objective. So in this saga, the influencer's perspective is that she didn't cut queue expect cause rice is thrown at her. But to others, the perspective might be different. This is now known as a Rashomon effect. When this happens, you can now say that there's a Rashomon effect. Now, what's the solution? Simple. The solution to all problems is to ask ChatGPT. What bodoh how can ChatGPT link other saga? Bodoh throw rice become rice media article You idiot what the Sorry we love money, so I need to insert an ad here If not, I no food and then we'll lose my berry. For this video, we don't have a sponsor so if anyone wants to buy an app stock like this email us link in profile or guarantee views one Also download our app cause we no sponsor for this video so we sponsor ourselves But this month no pay I kidding because you actually have the solution now. Knowing the Rashomon effect means that you are now looking at things differently from now on with a more critical mindset. You see, this is important because no matter what, whenever someone says anything, it's always somehow biased one. Which is why you must always apply the Rashomon effect to the things that you hear, especially important things. While this saga isn't important to you, some things you hear elsewhere might be. For example, your colleague telling you about what your other colleague did, or your project mate telling you what your other project mate did. Don't just take everything at face value and just think of the Rashomon effect. If this is too cheap, just remember my face. Hey, bodoh I don't want to live in your mind rent free If you did learn something, consider subscribing and also watch this video to be slightly smarter.